Welcome back, I'm Emerald Raven, and I'm going to continue my playthrough of Romulus on a semi-survival character. Okay, so what I was going to do is... No, yeah, this one. So we just got here. I'm doing the Brotherhood of Steel to get a set of power armor. I need to eat. I was gonna do, where is it? Let's do woodsman pack. And then mountaineer's pack. And then scribe backpack. I want to do mountaineer's backpack. See what that looks like. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Do some of your missions.
Scribe
Halen.
Ree still giving you the cold shoulder.
What? Oh. Why does he hate me?
Why does he hate me?
He doesn't hate you. Reese bleeds brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between
Is there something between the two of you?
That's none of your business. Look, just give Reese some time. I'm sure he'll see you're a valuable member of the team, and he'll come around. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Okay. Let's get a quest for him.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
Hope I haven't... Game, what do you mean?
Game? What do you mean?
I can usually size people up at a glance, but you're different. And it's bugging the heck out of me. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
Might be my best
Brotherhood
chance.
might be the
find
best
myself.
chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Okay.
What's your problem?
My problem is I can't figure you out. You come from out of the blue, take down a few ferals, and suddenly you're all buddy-buddy with Paladin Dance. I don't know if you're serious about being a part of the Brotherhood, or you're just biding your time until you find whatever it is you're looking for. Either way, until you tuck a few of these assignments under your belt, I'm gonna be keeping my eye on you. Now, you ready to go or what?
Yeah.
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Okay. So we're not doing their things. We're gonna go... start with that one. Okay.
Paladin dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Yeah.
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder
Maxon?
Maxon? Man's a lunatic.
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Okay. Don't worry, Valentine. We're not sticking around for too long. We're just gonna steal some power armor and be on our way.
I think they're gonna have to forfeit their deposit.
Lets me out. Oh, get the gun. Hey. Shit. Oh, stairs over there. Don't like when those things have guns. At the very bird.
Flying around in a 200-year-old aircraft?
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Doing this night's probably not the best idea then.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Hoping not to stick around for
Everyone down
too
here
long.
believes in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Oh, missed my chance. I could have killed a big old robot. But how long would it have taken me to get back to it, though? Never mind. Austin Airport. Maps and airport discovered. TARDIS. Pretty sure I'm gonna find a
There she
location up on
is.
the ship too.
It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Trying to get someone killed?
What's a robot, isn't it? Oh wait, those are the right side. Okay, never mind. Oh, we're coming in front. I was shooting the wrong people. Oopsie.
A lot of people out here could use a hand.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until
Really?
Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
Can you tell me
Can you tell
anything
me
about
anything
Elder
about
Maxon?
him?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
I don't
I
have
don't
any
have any
questions.
questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Okay then, I guess I have to join the Brotherhood at some point, or on some level.
This area
In
is
order
under
to
our
be-
protection.
Okay then. I think it's out there and around. So,
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam! I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
Don't worry, I'm convinced.
I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Okay. Now, I need to find...
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
Okay, I'm guessing I talked to this person.
So how did it look out
Dance?
there?
We've
There you
got a
are.
lot of work ahead
How
of
did
us,
it go with
brother.
Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all
that
this
makes
about
me
you being
responsible.
my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
you need to come with me now?
It might help if I tagged along with you. On the other hand, you might want to make your first impression without a paladin standing over your shoulder. It's up to you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided.
Is there a door over
Ah,
here?
good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you could do with someone else.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the
already.
crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a
Maybe I
hand.
can lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
You too. Okay. That's him. Wait, the arrow is... Oh, there's arrows this way. I walked around the other one.
Glad you finally
Doctor?
stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure, go ahead.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around
yeah.
before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No, never have.
Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's
My
in danger,
life's in danger,
do
yep.
whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Okay. So the next ones have to be this way. Yeah, alright, there's one. You.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Aboard, brother.
That's a nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like a pretty full plate.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Okay, base 6. I don't think this... Is that numbered? I can't tell which one's base 6.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
There we go.
Battles are won with fists. Wars with wits.
Okay, so there's one more. And they are... this way.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around.
Tegan.
You'll be on
Step
report
forward,
before
Knight.
you can blink.
Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable,
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Okay, then.
Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably... the powers... If you need to stock...
That's good to know.
That's good to know.
When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me this. The good news is by having it... Yeah, I'm mostly interested in... Of course, if you just look...
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, after you're done with the meet and greet. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else.
Okay, I don't think I can buy anything from him.
Nick.
What do you need?
Are things okay?
Things
between
okay?
you and me?
What can I get for you today?
Thinking about that myself. I suppose we're okay. Feel like we could be doing more for folks out here, but otherwise, we're all right.
Your thoughts?
The Brotherhood has some pretty strong feelings on technology's place in the world. Hoping that's not a sentiment you share.
Just wanted to check in, see how you feel things are going between us.
Can I help you with anything?
You know, some folks are just out for themselves. Some want to help those in need. Jury's still out which camp you're in.
Nothing else for now.
Sure.
Alright, let's go get some power armor and ditch this biatch. Okay, can I steal this one? It's T51. T50. I think they're all T51.
Treat your power armor
This
well,
T6.
and it can get you through anything.
Okay, can I get... Hey.
Hey.
Nick.
Do something for you? Count on it.
Hostile targets detected.
Okay. I'm gonna get
Hostile targets detected.
Okay.
Time to suit up.
Let's get out of here.
Tell us apart.
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
Take this. And then, whoa. And this. Alright, and then there's a marker I'm sure somewhere. Meet with the elder, who is somewhere down here, I presume. Yes. I will not use that gun.
Elder Maxon.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Consider it done.
I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Super mutants with nuclear weapons? Not gonna be able to sleep at night knowing that.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed. Get on that gunship, soldier. I want Fort Strong cleared and that stockpile secured.
I think so. That's what I think about that. Alright. We are not going to. We are going to go to Sanctuary. Okay.
All systems nominal.
Okay, so... Wait, what?
Hey, what do you want? Well, let's see what you required.
Hey.
All right.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Yes?
Dance, I think it's time for you to leave.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think this is a foolish decision. But it's yours to make. Come back alive, soldier.
Can you even leave the TARDIS? I don't think you can leave the TARDIS until we're done. Aw. Okay, I'm gonna take my armor off. Over here. This is
Hey, Valentine.
Looks like you got something to say.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Sure thing.
Heads up.
I'm all ears. Here's what I've got.
Great, because you still have the helmet. No, you don't. That's interesting. Oh, now it has a helmet. Okay, put that up here with the other one. And I can build more armor stand. You can fit it. Alright. We're gonna save before we leave.
city?
Journal, because I'm not doing it that one. Okay, so we're gonna go back, because I don't know what else to do.
At a critical moment.
Alrighty. So.
Paladin.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
I just want to trade
a few things.
Very well. Help yourself.
Alright. Take your fusion core. I'll take that, and you can keep the rest. You're still moving without a power core. That's fun. Anyway, alright, so we're gonna get off here. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and leave a comment. That'd be really awesome.